Greetings, Sagittarius, and thank you so much for tuning into this reading. I hope that all is well with you. Let's see how your person currently feels, how they see you, and other important messages that the cards want to reveal. Cross watchers, the roles can be vice versa. Kindly take the messages how they resonate for you and your given situation. Thank you so much for your support, your likes, shares, comments, subscriptions, and for those that booked a private reading with me, thank you for trusting in my service. So without further ado, let's get into your reading. Spirit angels, we ask for insights and guidance for Sagittarius and their person. How do they currently feel towards Sagittarius? And how do they see Sagittarius at this time? Ace of Pentacles, Son of Wands. Wow, Sagittarius, somebody's very drawn and attracted to you. They see the potential of this connection to grow and expand. They find you very charming. They find you very irresistible. Like you are very magnetic energy. You draw them in. You sweep them off their feet as well. I feel like this person, they didn't expect to develop very fast feelings for you, Sagittarius. This could still be seemingly in the initial stage, like the honeymoon phase, getting to know each other. There's this excitement and passion. Eight of Wands. This Eight of Wands is rapid change. So like I said, things could be progressing in a very fast way. This could also be a lot of exchange of messages. You could be dealing with somebody from a distance, or you probably met this person on travel or online as well. It's saying that this can grow, but it's all going to depend on the amount of effort you and this person are willing to put in, time, energy, and attention. This could also be a long distance connection. There could be travel involved, seeing each other, meeting each other halfway, making plans. But you definitely made quite the impression on this person, Sagittarius. This is the lightning, the symbolism of the lightning. When they met you, it's a feeling of, I'm never going to be the same again. Somebody has been sort of electrified, something awakened in this person, something stirred up within them. It's also the energy of surprise. You know, they've been surprised. It's not something they expected. It's a feeling of destiny has allowed us both to meet, you know. It's a fated event somewhat. Both of you may have felt like this is a wonderful serendipitous event. Now we have the Five of Pentacles energy. I don't know if this is a worry, but somebody is worried that things are moving in a very fast way. Like how things started, there's a chance that things may also end up fast, you know. That's their fear. I feel like they want this momentum to keep on going, Sagittarius. They're afraid that things will change because of the distance, or things are already changing. Let's see why this is, okay? The Five of Pentacles is a consciousness of lack. Them feeling like they're losing touch with you, losing, you know, consistency, communication, a feeling of being left out. Four of Swords energy. Some of you may have been taking some time to yourself. The Four of Swords, I see this card as rest, or possibly going within, meditating, contemplating about where this connection is going to go, how you feel about this, Sagittarius. You may have also felt overwhelmed. So much has happened with Eight of Wands, or too many things happening all at once in your personal life. And this is the energy of recovery and rest, taking some time to reflect. Ace of Wands energy. So because this is still in the initial stage, I see one person possibly worrying too much. How is this going to unfold? Somebody could be overthinking things instead of just focusing on the present moment, because it is here where you both can see what clicks and what doesn't. Somebody is a warrior type. If you may have also been the one worried here, Sagittarius, it's okay to go with the flow, but you may have been wanting for you and your person to have that talk, you know, have that conversation. If they're still lacking some kind of commitment or no strings attached, you want to know what this person's intentions are. It's important not to rush in with Ace of Wands energy. Take the time to build on this relationship. But there's so much passion here and excitement. And there could be a need to balance a little bit of earth energy to ground everything. Two of Pentacles. Daughter of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is the Father of Cups. Alright, so this Father of Cups, I'm getting that this person, you are not aware that you have a very strong impact on them. Despite just meeting each other or talking online, despite the distance as well, you have a very strong impact on this person's emotional state. So whenever they don't hear from you, Sagittarius, they feel down, they feel sad, or they feel left out in the cold. They always look forward to hearing from you with Daughter of Pentacles. There's also quite an introverted energy here. Somebody may not always let you know how they feel, especially when they're feeling like, you know, you're not giving them attention, you're not giving them your time so much, and you have a lot of other things going on. This is somebody who's afraid of letting you know that this is how they feel. Instead, they keep it to themselves. So you could be noticing that they're pulling back a little bit, or there are times that they can be giving you the cold shoulder as well. Some things that they don't really feel they can express just yet. Somebody's afraid that if they do, they might push you away, or it may just rub off that feeling of excitement if they start to overthink too much or ask about questions like commitment. On another hand, Sagittarius, you might also be holding back from asking these questions because it's all too new, but things are already moving fast between you both. So there could be a need for balance here with Two of Pentacles, or build a proper foundation. I feel like when you both are together physically, everything is fine. There's joy, happiness, and excitement. There's a feeling of really enjoying each other's company. Conversations just flow. But when you both are at the distance, or you both are preoccupied with your work, task, obligation, this is where things get to be very tricky, I feel like. Because with Father of Cups, like you said, you have a very strong emotional impact, whether you are aware of this or not. There could be a tendency to obsess a little bit here, overthink things too much. They can't help but think whenever you both are not together, is there somebody else? Are you juggling? Could it be why things are not launching to the next level just yet? So these are just examples, but I'm getting that this is a warrior type Sagittarius, because you have a very strong impact on them. You made quite the impression, and they want this momentum to keep going. Let me just clarify this message. Four of Pentacles energy. So you could be holding back, not because you don't find this person interesting. I feel like you are attracted to them. You also like hanging out with, spending time with them. You love their personality. You see the potential. But with Four of Pentacles, this could be stemming from a feeling of, I need to focus on other important aspect of my life. You're keeping everything in balance, not overextending on just your love life, if that makes sense. Because this is you here building yourself from ground up. Focusing on all the progress that you're making. This could be your job, your career, professional life. Or this can also mean that you're being very cautious, Sagittarius. You want to get to know this person deeper. You're not letting your emotions just carry you away, or the passion of the moment. Ten of Pentacles. So you're thinking about long-term security and stability. You don't just want to give in or rush into things. You're also concerned about long-term. Is this person going to stick around? Is there a lasting power for this person to see it through? You might also be concerned about distance. You're looking at the foundation that you both are creating here. The Death card. So this means transformation or developmental stages. Some of you, it could also be a situation where you recently ended a long-term relationship, something that you may have invested so much, and you are dealing with this new person, but you don't want to rush into things because you've taken so much from the previous relationship. Could also be vice versa. It might have been them that recently ended things with somebody, and you are fully aware of this, but you want to take your time. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Pentacles. So Sagittarius, somebody here could be concerned about not being enough for the other person. Or just the overall status quo is just not enough yet, you know? This person could be feeling, am I good enough for Sagittarius? Or is this person possibly going to leave me out in the cold? There's some kind of worry. I see somebody, Nine of Swords, overthinking things too much, quite feeling paranoid. This could also be suspicion. Somebody tends to be very suspicious or jealous, possessive. Whenever you don't have time, they already automatically feel like you're leaving them out in the cold, when it may not be the reality of things. Somebody is not in the best mind space at the moment with Nine of Swords. Their thoughts, their perception about things is what's keeping, it's what's affecting their emotional state. The turmoil could be caused by their emotions as well. You know, too much emotions could be affecting the overall situation. There could have been some tension or drama in the recent past. And this could be why you're pulling back a little bit, to give them some time to let things cool down. I feel like both of you have the potential to suit things, but it's going to depend on the amount of effort. Right now, it feels like, you know, you're focusing on the bigger picture. A lot of you may have been making progress at work, in your career. Let's see. I'm going to be pulling some Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards here. I feel like this card is saying they want a sense of security or assurance from you, Sagittarius, with Five of Pentacles. But oftentimes, this card shows up when there's a deeply rooted insecurity, fear of being abandoned, fear of being hurt. This could be stemming from old wounds. There could be this up and down in their emotions, very moody energy. How do they feel towards Sagittarius? Guilt. Wow. So if there was any drama that played out, tension, I'm getting that they're feeling guilty for things that they may have said, for pushing you away when they really want to bring you closer, Sagittarius. They may have also made you feel guilty in one way, shape, or form. They could be feeling guilty for suspecting something has been going on, or that you've been juggling, or why it is that you've been holding back. There's suspicion here. We have Perfection card. So somebody may have been having this expectation, the perfectionism, you know, they already have this picture in their mind, and if it's not happening in reality according to the pace that they want, they feel this sense of disappointment. But remember that when there are certain setbacks or unforeseen circumstances, it's always an opportunity to grow and get to know each other. Somebody could be feeling upset because certain plans didn't go according to how they envision for things to be. Say, for example, you both may have made plans of seeing each other, or setting dates, traveling together, or about where this is going to go. And because it's not happening according to the way that they perceive it, this is where the issues is starting out, okay? Growth. Some of you are focused on your growth here, your project, your career. You may also be concerned at the moment how others perceive you professionally. Some of you have been spending time fine-tuning your professional persona. But perfection and guilt here, Sagittarius, be confident in yourself. This is a completely different message. You already know that you have what it takes to manifest abundance. Let your talent shine. I feel like there's an opportunity for you to be known in your professional field or industry. Don't give in to world standard or society, what they dictate, or even the industry that you hold yourself to. Follow your own standards. You are somebody that's very limitless, okay? Believe in yourself. A lot of you have been focused on your career and financial stability. This could be why this person feels like you're not that present in this connection at the moment. But they can't release their thoughts. Somebody is trapped in their worry and fear and doubt. It's their perception of things. It's important for them to release any limiting beliefs, too much worrying, suspicion, even jealousy as well, Sagittarius. You want your person to have more faith and trust. What is your advice for Sagittarius at this time? What is your advice for Sagittarius at this time? All right, so we have taking steps. This is the number 4 in the intention card. Let me read what this card is saying, okay, as advice. Moving forward, a woman is ascending stairs that lead up to a beautiful sunlit palace. This card is telling you that there are some steps you must be ready to take in order to move forward to your goals. Now is the time to identify the specific tasks necessary to accomplish your desires. You may have been on this journey for some time, but you're ready to consider a wider perspective and try a new approach. It is a good time to stop and take stock of where you are, how you got here, and which direction you want to go next. You move forward may concern something personal, like a new diet or even mental changes. It could also be moving forward to a new job, a relationship, a business venture, or perhaps a new place to live. But there's an inner energy at work here. You're preparing to take steps into the unknown, so plan your next move and muster up your courage. You're ready to advance. This could be a confirmation for some of you that you both are really ready to take things to the next level. This is a time to just be brave and courageous and plan your next move. Protection message. When this card appears, there's considerable confusion about what you should be doing next. In fact, you're not entirely convinced that the path you're on is where you want to be. You're unsure about the future, and you're second-guessing your choices of the past. Don't be bogged down in regrets. Let go of future fears. Doubting yourself and your own resourcefulness only keeps you stuck. So figure out what it will take to get the joy and purpose back into your life. Determined to take control of your own destiny. Know that you are completely capable of moving forward. Decide where you want to go and take the first step. So I feel like that's what you both will be having that conversation, setting your intention, deciding where you both really want to go next. It starts with taking the first step, overcoming fear. Both of you may have met for a reason. Both of you may have met so that you both can overcome each other's fear. Either you may have been out of a previous long-term relationship or this person, but I feel like you're ready. You're ready, okay? You both will be able to suit things, and it's important to focus on the bigger picture as well. This is what I'm seeing for your reading. I hope that this gave you some insight and guidance. Thank you so much for watching till the end. Take care at this time, and namaste.